Hey class, this is the review for reading a 16th inch scale ruler. We'll go ahead and get started here. What I've done is I've identified the values of each of these 16th marks and how they would get reported. They always get reported as the lowest fraction, the most reduced fraction. So the way I kind of explain this is each one of these, I number up to 15, and then this last one here would be number 16. So that's 16 out of 16 would be a whole inch. So we go 1/16, 2/16, 3/16, and moving on. Now, each number gets reported as its most reduced fraction. So what I'm showing here is every number that gets reduced, for example, 2/16 gets reduced to 1/8. 1/4, which is 4/16, gets reduced to 2/8 to 1/4. 3/8, which is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/16, gets reduced to 3/8. 1/2, 8/16, reduced to 4/8, reduced to 2/4, reduced to 1/2, and so on. So the ones that get reduced are specified here, and the very last one would be the most reduced fraction. To reduce, all you simply do is right here, half the fraction until you can't reduce anymore. So for example, 8/16, if you half that, half of 16 is 8, half of 8 is 4, so 4/8. Half of 4/8, 8, half of 8 is 4, half of 4 is 2, that's 2/4. And then if you reduce that, half of 4 is 2, half of 2 is 1, that's the most reduced it would be. And as you can see, 1/2 is how that is reported, as 1/2. So if you don't have these memorized, which is perfectly fine, I don't necessarily have them memorized, you can always go to the count the tick marks, figure out which 16th mark it is, whether it's the 6, 7, 8/16, 9/16, and then start reducing them. Certain ones don't get reduced. So the 16th marks, which are actually in between the 8th marks, get reduced or don't get reduced. Okay. Okay. So over on this side, I have some examples. Those 4 examples. The first 2 are on the line exactly. The other 2 fall in between 16th tack marks, and I'll show you how to estimate for those. So coming down to the bottom here, I got to show all the work. Bear with me. All right. So number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4/16. So it is 4/16. And just like over here, 4/16 is 1/4. You need to know to reduce it, half it until you can't half it anymore. So 1/4 is how you would report this number. If you report it as 4/16, then it is wrong. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6/16. 6/16 can get reduced. Half of 16 is 8. Half of 6 is 3. Okay, so 3/8. And if you come up here to the 6 mark here, that is reported as 3/8. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Just somebody stopped in real quick. Okay. Leaving off, we have number 3 and number 4 here. So number 3 is a line that falls in between tack marks. Okay. And I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1/2, 8/16. So this is 9/16. Then this is 10/16. So the measurement falls in between these. So I'm going to come down number 3. We take 9/16 and 10/16. And we're going to raise these values to a 32nd. So instead of halving it, we're doubling it. So 16 doubled is a 32. 10 doubled, 10 times 2, would be 20. 16 doubled is 32. 9 doubled is 18. Okay? Go ahead and zoom in here just a little bit. At that point, you just average the numerator. So 18 plus 20 divided by 2 equals 19. 19 over 32. So to report this value, number 3 here, if it falls anywhere in between these two, it would be reported as 19/32. And this is actually 1 inch, so it would be 1 and 19 30 seconds. The last one, number 4, right here. Open up the screen a little bit. Here's 1/2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sixteenths, and 14 sixteenths. So I'm going to come down here to the bottom. Here's 13 sixteenths, 14 sixteenths. Raise those to a 32nd, which is doubling it. 13 times 2 is 26. 14 times 2 is 28. So here are the 32nd equivalents of these. Average 26 and 28, get 27. So be 27 30 seconds. So it's 1 and 27 30 seconds of an inch. Okay. Make sure you have your units with them. And then everything else here, it just has little notes. It says raise fractions to a 32nd. I'm just trying to show that here with the arrow. And then average the numerator and place over 30 seconds. And that's what I'm trying to point to here. You take the numerator, have the 2 30 seconds, the numerator's on top, and then you average that, and then you get the 30 seconds. Okay. Hopefully this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. I can give you some more examples and practice or sit with you one-on-one.